David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
We're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Fox 2.
Right, contact with Aegis Vessel Keto. Shit. What's the anti-air weaponry?
They're lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Target eliminated. Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit. Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Fire. He wants contact with a second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the one of us? You probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me.
Vehicle 12 Lieutenant is on fire! Only half our vehicles are working!
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop a bomb blind and hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Strider 1, you're taking fire. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Target has been destroyed. Trigger, missile inbound.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Attack run.
We've yet to assess damage, but like we left the house. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Strider 1,
Always took 3 strikes. It's just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board. Once you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Physical sighting and fire manually! Yes, sir. Half our ships will be sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
target hit.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going to work together. Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Ha, I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger.
coordinates.
Gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the setup forward to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go!
This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me which you prefer. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, lend me a hand, will you? Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled. Target destroyed.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Don't fight with us just yet. Defending Normandy is our job.
Strider 1, miles away. Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, watch your tail. Missile, evade. Target acquired. Strider 1, bombs away.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1. Fox 2.
Strider 2, Fox 2. This one's mine.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. Damn it! Where are all the reinforcements? We are the reinforcements.
Bandit behind you. Target in gun range. Target acquired.
On your shipyard is a blazing inferno! Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Can I make it?
Strider 1, missile away.
Not bad, not bad. Enemy behind you. Enemy has a lock.
All weapons are out of ammunition. I don't need any missiles to buy time.
Target destroyed.
Missile hit. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Missile away.
Lost control. Returning to base. They're the ones I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems with the restricted
Machine gun range.
No joke. I lost control.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter thinks we get super low altitude for bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Anchorhead, leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Only bonus time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Target acquired.
Say goodbye.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask an EGL, be advised. 3 Strikes is among the bandits.
Bandit down.
This must be that 3 Strikes guy Rudy Squadron was talking about.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. You gotta win in that weather. We would have been caught there. save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. Trigger, missile inbound. I'm gonna cruise in on 3 strikes. Door 2, stay with me. Roger that.
5 minutes remaining.
Enemy's got a lock. If it's my time, all the hands of 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Missile away.
Enemy on me!
Looks like we're late to the party. They've got a number on our allies.
Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft and warn all squadrons via data link.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Caution. Correct.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV! What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit. Strider 1, Fox 3.
The enemy's raiding our base. Stay sharp, gunnery officer. Aye, aye, sir.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Imagine.
Contact imminent.
Hostile has a lock. Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Target acquired. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Deliverance.
2 minutes remaining.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Wake up! Missile coming your way! Locked on bandit.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Maintain course to return for resupply. Impact, now!
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Missile away.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Enemy's got a lock. Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Missile closing.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. 1 minute remaining. Watch your chaff and flare supply. Strider 1, missile launched.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire! Strider 1.
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Target acquired.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Hostile has a lock.
Target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
This ship is meant to defend the capital. We can't sink here.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Come on, dodge that missile.
Strider 1, package away.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. We completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Fox 2.
Missile.
Come on, Three Strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Missile.
I have you now.
Missile.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, Three Strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I'll kill you! Keep firing! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
You'll pay for this, Three Strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
You're dead!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
How dare you!
Strider 1.
Locked on!
She was my one and only!
Target acquired.
What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes, Sue. We really tried.
No room for hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
It's launched.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from Long came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.